Finally, brothers and sisters, draw your strength and might from God. Put on the full armor of God to protect yourselves from the devil and his evil schemes. We are not waging war against enemies of flesh and blood alone. No, this fight is against tyrants, against authorities, against supernatural powers, and demon princes that slither in the darkness of this world, and against wicked spiritual enemies that lurk about in heavenly places. And this is why you need to be head to toe in the full armor of God, so you can resist during these evil days and be fully prepared to hold your ground. Yes, stand truth-banded around your waist, righteousness as your chest plate, and feet protected in preparation to proclaim the good news of peace. Don't forget to raise your shield of faith above all else, so you will be able to extinguish flaming spears hurled at you from the wicked one. Take also the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. Paul knows that the real battles and dangers we face are not against flesh and blood alone. The enemies we see are real enough, but they are animated by spiritual forces of darkness that stay strategically hidden from view. These powers often reveal themselves in institutional evils, genocide, terror, tyranny, and oppression. But the weapons needed to combat them are not earthly weapons at all. What is needed, Paul advises, is to stand firm in God's power and suit up in the full armor of God. Although the devil and his demon armies are destined for destruction, they are serious threats now and must be resisted and beaten back. For Paul, the best defensive weapons we have are the Word of God and prayer. Pray always, pray in the Spirit, pray about everything in every way you know how. And keeping all this in mind, pray on behalf of God's people. Keep praying feverishly and be on the lookout until evil has been stayed. And please, pray for me. Pray that the truth will be with me before I even open my mouth. Ask the Spirit to guide me while I boldly defend the mystery that is the good news, for which I am an ambassador in chains. So pray that I can bravely pronounce the truth, as I should do. Ephesians 6:10-20, The Voice.